A Rockford man who became the city's 17th murder victim of the year is remembered by those he impacted.
Police found Robert Wash outside a Harrison Avenue apartment building Tuesday. Someone shot him. The 40-year-old died at a local hospital.
Reporter Brett Brooks spoke with some who knew Wash well. As she reports, his voice is one that will be missed.
3 words to describe paradise.
Wow, 3 words. That's a lot to try to pack into 3 words.
Say he's loving, compassionate.
Impact, and positive.
Amazing and brilliant.
And poetic.
There's a lot to say about Robert Wash, known to many as Paradise.
Everybody loved him. I mean, he was pretty famous here in Rockford. You know, and I just see all the posts that lets me know how much people loved him.
The Rockford native, known for his freestyles behind the mic, was killed on Tuesday. Many say his death is hard to process.
It hits a lot different. It is devastating. It doesn't make sense to people when they don't understand, you know, how something like this could happen.
For him to be such a positive person, and us not to know what happened, everybody's in limbo. I think a lot of people are looking for those words to say to the family.
He frequently spoke out about the violence he saw in his community.
Somebody that needed to hear what he was saying did the exact opposite of what he was always telling people to do.
Those who grew up with him say he always wanted to perform and is a legend for not only his verses, but his charisma.
We talked about these things as a kid and brought them into fruition as adults. So I think that was special to both of us.
He was probably definitely one of the best in the world. He just happened to live in Rockford and was still trying to break through.
I think Paradise was a preacher in his own word, you know, in his own artistry, and he didn't really realize that his words really penetrated through the city and the communities.
In Rockford, for your home team, I'm Brett Brooks.
In less than an hour, a candlelight vigil will be held in Robert Wash's memory. That's at the intersection of Rose and Lincoln Avenues at 6. We'll have more from that vigil tonight at 9 and 10.